So it's me. I know I set this up for 6 o'clock, but when I got here, I realized that there's so much going on. So this is Aaron Smith Levin's channel of growing up in Scientology. And I am your guest host tonight, Erika, also known as Definite Trouble Source. There's a lot of traffic because something is blocked down there. I'm going to walk down there in a minute. But I have to show you, this weekend is the groundbreaking for this L. Ron Hubbard arena ridiculousness. So here is a Sciento bus. Normally, this property right here to the right, this property, they cleaned it up. Like, they actually cleaned it up. There's always debris in here, gravel, weeds and stuff. So they're setting this up. This is the front property. This is looked like just a regular vacant kind of nastiness. So anyway, they got all this stuff that they're unloading for the big festivities. Here we've got some, hi everybody in the chat. Just want to catch this early. People can catch it on the replay later, I guess. But you can see this fun stuff that's happening here. This usually happens here, but I want to show you. They've got this. Look at this ridiculousness, you guys. Hello. Sea Org member just said hi to me. This wraps all the way around this building on the back side of it also. That's Court Street on the back side of it, the big main street over there. This is the Garden Avenue that they are trying to claim. I say trying because the fat lady hasn't sung yet, but they are definitely setting this up for, I believe, tomorrow is the groundbreaking, and then some sort of other discussion event and so forth. Check this out. Check out this t-shirt. Hello. Oh, dear Lord. She was going to smile at me, and then she read my shirt. That is a detriment to friendliness from Scientologists. Oh, they just turned around. Okay. So, normally this parking lot has a bit of a fence. You can't usually see into it, but they've got this big giant spectacle here with the football stadium lighting here. So this is a lot of fun. Oh, you know what? Let's head back. We'll come back around again later. We'll do another field trip. That was unplanned just because when I got here, I was just so excited by all the commotion. Let's see. It's kind of got some shade here. Aaron said that the chat was more apparent here. Like YouTube did something, but it looks just as tiny as it always has to me. Hey, Moose. Hey, Northern Girl. Thanks for being here. Okay, a lot of glare over here. Let me get over to my car so I can adjust things. In the meantime, we'll just take a little walk. It is 87 degrees. And the sun is coming back out. It's been kind of cloudy today. It's pretty warm. out here. All the shenanigans going on here for this weekend. Tom Cruise is in town already. It's fantastic. If you pay attention, you guys know that I don't really care for Tom Cruise. Don't care at all. I got Aaron's cutout in the car. You guys know he's in California right now. But I'm gonna make that a second trip later. Andrew, you're funny. Can't read and walk at the same time. I'll have to wait until later. Hey, Robert. I'm not convinced that this gimbal is doing its job. I feel like it's very shaky. Oh, shoot. I was going to use my external mic. No honking yet anyway. Oh, hi. That was not very friendly. Oh, Scientology bus. All right, what am I going to do with you while I set up my stuff? I'm going to put you... Oh, let's see. All right, how about I not set up my stuff? Well, there's not a whole lot to set up. It's basically just a chair for me to sit in while I talk to you. I can do this one-handed. I'm pretty impressive. All right, let me see if I can even find my external mic. I don't know where I put that thing. They're so tiny that, oh heck, I don't know where it is. Well, okay, they're very tiny. I do have my sign out. You guys probably are not going to hear the honks. Okay, let me head back through the chat a little bit, see how far back I can go. 2 minutes till starting time. Hey, Matt Elliott. Thank you. Oh, I thought this was a Scientology family, and the child just said beep beep. So, okay. Yes, Matt, I am in charge tonight. Okay, looks like one of our protesters got a first spot. That's great. All right. Eggert Olafs. Ashwalk Sharp. Hi, George. Hey, Christina Lumbo. Humble and kind. Amy, right? Our Esquire, glad you're here again tonight. Hey, Jojo. Yeah, I'm just borrowing his channel. Deidre, I haven't seen you in a while. Well, it's not that I haven't seen you in a while. It's that I haven't been co-hosting, or I know I got one here too. You guys, you're not hearing. Well, the honks. I'll ask you when the honks are happening because I doubt you guys are hearing the honks. I think there's some sort of setting in my stream. Um, Thanks, Jensel. Hey, sweet Steffi.
Or you can sit in the chair and I'll sit up there. Either way.
Shell Nasco. Hi. Andrew S. I'm missing so many people. Hey, Linda. Hi, Night Skyfire. Oracle One. Hey, how you doing? Lots of familiar people in here. It just swirled up, so I missed a whole set of people. But hello, everyone, and welcome. We are in Clearwater, Florida, USA, at the spiritual headquarters of Scientology. And this is Flag. Yes, I set this up for 6 o'clock, but when I got out of my car at 5:45, there was a lot of activity going on, prepping for the groundbreaking ceremony tomorrow and Sunday. So I just started filming. I didn't want to miss all the fun. Can you guys hear that honking? Oh, honks are being heard. Excellent. I noticed when I stream from this very same phone on my own channel that I can hear the honks and stuff just fine, but when I stream from Aaron's, sometimes it's been muted. So I think maybe it has something to do with Aaron's, not Barra, it's yours. Something to do with Aaron's YouTube settings, but maybe he's corrected that. So yeah, but here's another sign. Okay. All right. I have not started. I mean, we've got people out here, so I can go ahead and start doing some chalk. Oh, did you make those? Those are so cute.
Yeah.
Look at those.
I painted
That's
them.
awesome. They're so cute and really pop. I mean, that's all you need to say. That's good. Well, I don't know if anybody will notice. Yeah, it's beautiful. Stop City Council from giving away our streets. Yeah, excellent. Really good ones. Really good. They pop really well. So, all right, I am going to do some of this. There. Okay. We're going to do some chalking. That's what we're going to do. That feels. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. That's one of the banners that Francisco had made for us. So I like using this one right in front as people walk in. So if you're watching this on replay, this is a good time to put it on 3x. Because I'm going to step away from the
Think about.
camera.
You think about most oppressive people are the ones who want to stay in power.
Yeah. How do you put that up?
I got big giant pieces.
Yeah. Those are good questions.
Somebody threw away some wedding pictures that were like I got two of them. And then there's like foam behind it, so I can keep them.
Oh, yeah.
And we can use it for whenever we want. I thought about cutting it up into a couple giant sections and we can have bigger steps. Yes.
All the time. Oh, that's pretty simple. Okay, it's really hot. It's not as bad as it usually is out here, actually. I don't know why. Sometimes after it rains really hard, that same day, it's like a sauna out here because the sun comes out and it all evaporates and causes a big steam bath out here. So it's not as bad today, but it's time for the bandana brow mop. Ah, much better. Okay. Okay, so what shall we do? I've got calls written, as you saw. I still need to, lately I've been mixing up the liquid chalk. I like the liquid chalk out of the bag, like I would do it like icing. But Cheryl started just bringing a paintbrush, and that works out really well. So I've copied her idea for that. And I think that's what we need to do. I think I need to mix the white chalk so we can do some of our standard stuff out here. Oh, yeah. I saw it before. I forgot to pull it up again. So, let's see. Yes, please hit the like.
Told you it's gonna blow us up.
What? Aaron doesn't come down here. Aaron usually goes down to court, but he's not in town right now. Yeah.
So we're all gonna be down here.
So I find her a little sus because she read your sign upside down and said, "Save the green," and didn't know what that was about. So I find that suspicious. If she knows who Aaron is but doesn't know what Save the Garden is.
She is vaping though.
Yeah, I know, but I
Maybe.
mean, not necessarily that she's a Scientologist. I find
they
her
could
sus. That, yeah, I mean, sometimes there's just weird people out here. I mean, she could be fantastic, but I just find that suspicious when you don't read the Save the Garden sign correctly.
Right.
So, anyway, so
I actually don't know.
You don't know,
No.
because he don't answer his phone.
okay.
I actually didn't know
So-
he left town till today.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, then I have questions. Because,
Yeah? Like what?
like, you know online how the Scientology just
Woo!
there's,
Oh, sorry. It's probably close to the microphone. Some vapes actually smell just like cigarette smoke. And I just got a big whiff of it on my nose.
Find out who, because I knew about it from, like months ago. I knew about this business.
Yes.
Scientology had-
Northern Girl, I want to tell you, you do the best. I mean, all the mods are really good at it, but
I wanted to chit chat about it because
I love your succinct descriptions when people ask what's going on, or if you just want to clarify stuff. You do a really good job with that. So I look up to all of our mods that way. I hope that I can somehow do that too. I guess there's some cut and paste involved. If you keep typing the same stuff over and over again, it's good to write it down once and then cut and paste it into the chat as needed. But I've not been able to do that. Thanks. Hey, Cultwater Jane. That's me and Vicky's joke. Cultwater Vicky. Yes, the mods are awesome, Linda. Oh no, George. I think you're like the bomb. I'm just saying that Northern Girl just has a nice, quick, succinct way of putting all of the mods have their own personal strengths, I think, and no weaknesses at all. Arkansas Flamingo, I don't know if she's in here right now, is really fast. Like, she's really quick. And I don't have that skill either. But all the mods are amazing. Sharona's on it. So, okay, what happened if Scientology destroys the street, then the petition gets enough signatures and the giveaway gets reversed. They're not going to actually, they probably will destroy the street because they're going to say that before they do anything else, that they need to do some underground work or whatever. I don't believe that they own the street as much as they own the land under the street. They don't even own the land under the street. It's part of the deal that they have if they're the property owner. There's some technical verbiage. I'm not really sure what that is. So I think that gives them some sort of bonus access to the street. But they promised, I'm not sure if it was promised in writing, but they promised at the meetings, well, of course we're going to leave the street open to the public. But they lie about everything all the time. So, yeah. Oh,
Here it is. She
so
took the bus here from Tarpon Springs to see Aaron. She wanted to
oh,
talk to him. Couldn't get a
oh,
hold of him on his phone.
oh, okay. Well, she might be
I
known
don't
to
understand what she was saying though.
okay,
Like, it sounded like a bunch of gibberish.
okay. Well, I feel
But
bad for her that she, came here. Yeah.
I
I
told her, I'm
mean,
like, oh yeah, normally he is here.
it's a standing invitation. Did she just want to stay and protest? Or she just wanted to
No,
meet
she's
him?
leaving.
She just wanted to
She's
meet
going
him?
back to the bus.
Okay. Well, Aaron, you're going to have to put your schedule out in advance so that we don't have people coming out here when you're not out here to see you.
Maybe.
I mean, maybe you should sell tickets or something, Aaron. I don't know.
She wanted to discuss some online store thing that Scientology has.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I'm sure that'll work itself out.
Definitely here.
Okay, I'm trying to do this chalk thing one-handed. I'm going to put you guys down. Whoopsies. Okay. All right. I don't know what's going on here. There we go. Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. I need to mix stuff up here. So, there are other buttons on the gimbal. I don't know what they're for. I think I click them and touch them and things happen, and I'm not sure what the correlation is between my behavior and the behavior of the gimbal, the gimlet. Oh, yay! Keep track of the birds. When somebody flips us a bird, we got to keep track of the points. We don't want kids doing that to us, but Scientology kids, that's what they do. Sorry, I'm right in your face. Let me move you a little bit. Okay. So how's everybody doing tonight? We've had a lot of rain here, and it's actually a really nice, beautiful sky tonight. That doesn't mean anything. We have to keep checking every 15 minutes around here. But for now, it looks pretty good. So what I have here, what we're cooking for dinner tonight, is chalk. It's not the cornstarch powder that we usually use. It's the regular chalk. The chalk that we use for field sports and stuff. So tonight, if you're just tuning in, we protest Scientology. There are a number of us that come out here that are former Scientologists and non-former Scientologists. We call ourselves Never Ends. And we protest Scientology. We have signs. Only a few of us are out here tonight. For now, it's still early. We have signs. We get a lot of honks. We use a lot of chalk innovation, technology to write messages on the public sidewalk in front of the Scientology buildings. So, yeah, my shirt's backwards right now. That says endscientology.org, and that's one of the things I'm going to write right now. It's no water in here. I'm going to put endscientology.org as well as sptvfoundation.org. SPTV Foundation is a nonprofit that Aaron said it the other day, and I looked it up online. Very few nonprofits are 100% funds go to the actual activities that we're trying to, the function of the foundation. So in this case, what the foundation does is it helps people who are trying to escape from Scientology. If they're just getting out, it helps them get a resume put together, an apartment, a place to live, transportation, food, first month's rent, a couple months' rent, whatever they need in order to get on their feet. A lot of people who are leaving Scientology, they've been in since they were children, and okay, this guy's a jerk. He's a Scientologist, well, obviously a Scientologist pulling in there. And really not keeping his TRs in. Like many Scientologists that get a little rude with us, they think that it's their confront. But they're really bad at it. He was saying something about how we're an eyesore. No kidding. You mean a peaceful protest? Peaceful protest is not supposed to be like, we're not supposed to look like expensive landscaping, you know. We're here to communicate, to send messages, to be heard. So, thank you. They said we were an eyesore? What? Oh, he's body shaming. Oh. Oh, okay. I think this is mixed up enough. Let's let us go to the. They're so immature and naive. All right, let's do. This is where I usually do it. So what I do is I write the websites here. That's why I was so big on there, because it was all zoomed down. Okay, so I usually write the websites in this area here because they walk across this bridge. That's usually the Sea Org and others, but also there are public that stay here and Sea Org that are working in this building, so they can look out these windows if they dare. And it's Dave's apartment up there. He for sure is here right now. I'm not sure if he's right there, but he sure is in town right now. So we're gonna, well, I should do some messaging for him too. I was gonna say, put in the comments what you think I should write for Dave, facing Dave. But if you do that right now, I'm not gonna be able to read it because the chat's gonna go up too far. So let me do this talking first, and then so work on your ideas, and then I'll ask you again for ideas. All right, so I'm just gonna chalk right now. Okay. Sorry. So Eric and Cheryl are here now, and Pinellas Joe just got here. Dunedin Joe. So we have Joe, Eric, Cheryl, and Ellie right now with us, expecting the others to arrive as their schedules free up. So next website Okay, so we've got learn at Scientology.org and get help at SPTV Foundation.org. When people are around, it's real easy to start making typos, as I almost did. All right, so what was I? So now I am open to suggestions for what I should message to Dave. Something short, because I'm starting to run out of the white chalk. And if you're wondering about that lettering, and whether you can see it, we used a drone out here that was really up high, at least as high as the top floor of the hotel. And we can do free Flavio Lugli. Yeah, I can do that. But what message for Dave up here? I can do free Flavio when I use the blue chalk over on the hotel side. I've been going over there quite a bit. Yeah, yeah. David is Rapunzel. Hey, David Cassia. Acacia. Hey, Nanny. Oddsman, good to see you. Mina Coffee, hi there. Lots of familiar handles. Santa San. Oh, thank you, Sandra. Hey, Robert. Oh, I think I said hi to you already. That's okay. I'll say hi twice. 49ers fan for life. I'm guessing you're responding to somebody, or I don't know if you're asking me the question, probably somebody earlier on, but you say, whoops, you don't think the beginning courses have some positive effects? Obviously, it's used to eventually bring you into the more craziness. You know, I think the beginning courses are the least crazy seeming. And if you're kind of in a vulnerable state, which you obviously would be, if you're, looking for, if you're not looking, you don't think you're looking for anything, but you approach a Dianetics table and they offer you a different way of thinking about something. It's just like when you're trying to lose weight. I know not everybody is, but I know everybody can identify with, the cabbage soup diet didn't work for you, so now you're going to do keto. And now you're going to do Weight Watchers. And you're always looking for a different way to do the same thing, just to kind of give you a fresh approach to something. So if you're in that place, you don't even have to have a lot of significant mental health issues. You might just be kind of in a funk and you're just trying to get back on track. And you get approached by a recruiter and you might read some of the books, and because you're looking for it to fill in the blanks for you, it seems to be effective. So I think that is the draw or the appeal, the general way that the initial curriculum is introduced is in a way that kind of like a horoscope, where you can make part of it work for you and then it seems like it must be real. So that's how you get pulled in. But I'm not sure if there are any true, like if you were doing a research study, if there, I don't know, I don't remember all my research terminology, but the reliability of whether or not, the validity of whether or not the techniques work, or if it's just all placebo, is another thing. So I think the beginning courses are very effective because of the placebo effect. I'm really behind on the chat. Sorry, you guys. You probably put some ideas in there for what I should chalk. Ethan, again, I don't know if you guys are talking to each other, but I'll answer this question. Have you read all of the LRH books? I have read none of the LRH books. I have copies of the LRH books, and they are absolutely absurd. And they are designed to be deliberately confusing because you're so forced to concentrate on what he's saying. Like you're going, okay, hold on, let me recall, let me understand let me understand this. Okay, never mind. I didn't know if there was going to be fun interaction, but she was very confident. I liked her walk, actually. I thought she was a very pretty lady with a lot of confidence. I don't know if she maybe was that before she joined Scientology. The books. So if you just read Dianetics, they're all kind of written in the same thought disordered kind of way. he adds new verbiage to it, and then you have to keep track. It's like you're learning to play a new board game, and you have to learn what all the places are and what all the new rules are, and when this happens and this happens, and you're not really living in reality. You're just living on this board game while you're reading his books. And you're so focused on trying to keep track of all the new garbage that you lose your critical thinking. And that's by design. Keep it confusing so that you can't apply your critical thinking. You can't, if it made any kind of sense, then you would be able to keep applying your critical thinking. But since it's just a bunch of word salad, that's what gets you in there. And then you might read something that hits home with you along the way, like a few sentences that he has stolen from other disciplines. And then you think, wow, that's really deep. This is good stuff. Where it's really not. It's just hitting you at the right time, while it's costing you lots and lots of money. So, anywho, let's see. Yeah, Sandra, I got through the first 50 pages. After the first 10 pages of Dianetics, I said, okay, just do the first 50. Get through the first 50, because I really wanted to stop after 10. It was so stupid. And I did 50, and that was about 10 or 15 years ago. And then I tried it again recently, and I cannot get past page 50. And for those of you who have read it, thanks for taking one for the team. Yeah. Anyway, we are protesting here tonight. It's kind of a slow, peaceful, peaceful protest. And okay, I'm not entertained by the people that live out here locally this way. When I say live out here, I mean unhomed, unhoused. They seem to want to, this is a common thing, they want to say something a little bit controversial just to get into it with you. They don't have better conversational skills. They learn out here to be a little more on the defensive or on the offensive. Although I do, in general, I do enjoy speaking to the unhoused out here, although they correct me and say, no, we're homeless. So that's, that's a different thing. But I'm always distracted when I'm streaming for Aaron. So, I try not to engage with them anymore, because I realize this is just a pattern for them where they don't even really, they don't have any convictions about whether or not they believe this is a cult or not. It's just, they like to be a little bit argumentative when they come out here. So I just say hi to them and continue on my business. I know, Sandra. The best thing to do is get it out of the library. Obviously you're not going to pay for it. And it's not because you want to know what great ideas did he have, but you want to know how do people process this? Like, what are people thinking? We're still using our critical thoughts because we're not trying to get anything out of it. So we're able to just see it for what it is. But it is so hard. If Moose is still in here, I know Moose read it cover to cover. I don't know if he used any, if he had to go through a couple of bottles of wine to get through it. I don't know. Yeah. Put it through AI. Rob, are you saying like put the book through AI? That would be interesting. I don't know how that would be done. Would that be scanned, or I'm not sure how that would be done. All right, let me use up this chalk. I'll do the Flavio thing over here. I'll do some stuff over at the hotel too, probably. But see. Yeah, I think if you're on your phone, you can't really keep two channels going at the same time. So Moose probably did jump over to Cheryl's. Hey, Martha Meringue. Okay, let me do some more over here.
Someone accidentally called 911.
Yeah. Ellie. Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I
Target
guess.
2 even a thing?
Who said
Not
that?
today.
Who said that?
What?
Who said that?
You said what?
About the
The cop
yeah.
said somebody accidentally called 911.
and he just ran away?
No, he said, "You guys okay?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Just check your phones, make sure you didn't pocket dial it."
Oh,
Yeah.
Joe?
Okay.
I don't think it was me.
All right. You guys probably didn't hear that. I'll tell you about it.
I'm not looking. I'm scared. Maybe I didn't put that. He's coming around again. Saying.
No, that's another guy. That looks like a white car though.
Hey, Rye for June. Where is it? They live by the room and he's telling me, yeah, me too. Walk away, they had those flight attendant suits on and refused to talk to use because they were part of the Christian church. Right. Oh my God, Elston. Holy crap. Sir Elston Gunn. Holy crap. Can you guys fill this thing Thank you so much. Thank you, Rye Foreign Jew. And by the way, I live right there too. I know you know where I'm going. Right there. I know where you were. All right, look at this here. Elston Gunn. Good grief, man. Thank you so much.
This is more dilute, but it will, as it dries, it'll show up better.
Rye Foreign Jew. Hey, Rye, make sure you sub up and set notifications to all so you know when we get out. We do a whole lot of protesting. We haven't seen much in the last week because the weather's been insane. I'm talking about. I've seen more rain in this last week. Hey, Pyramid. No, this is the and we're making your shirt, and then the whole package goes out. Elston, can you do me a big favor and send me an address? Just email me an Addy that you want the package to go to. Thank you, Pyramid. I really appreciate it.
Okay, so we'll come back later and we'll look to see how this dries. So we got that.
That was on La Brea.
I don't know. I need some inspiration.
Celebrity Center,
Cheryl. So instead of correcting church, Cheryl corrected this part so that it says Church of what the fuck. Whoops. I mean WTF. The exact address of the cult is 215 South Fort Harrison. And can't book a room here, but where's my finger? 210 South Fort Harrison. Yeah, Northern Girl. I think I'm Ariel 480 font, 480 point font. Okay. What was I gonna do now? Keep getting sidetracked. Okay. Oh, we've got 126 likes. That's nice. 648. Do you guys want to? I have a lot more talking to do, but you guys want to take a little look-see around? I know I set this up for. I set this up for 6 o'clock, but when I got out of the car at 15 minutes before that, I started streaming because. Oh, okay, Northern Girl. See, see when you walk into the middle of a conversation. Oh, look, there's a little puppy driving that car right there. Where's my finger? See, he's driving the car. Okay, enough of that. Yeah, you walk into the middle of a conversation and that doesn't work out well. Oh my gosh, the shade feels so good. So I know Eric just did a tour around the building. I don't know. Maybe we'll walk down Garden this time so I can give you the side-by-side look of them. Sorry, hold on. There's some other features of when you're streaming, videotaping, like we're in 1985 or something, videotaping. There's no tape involved, I assure you. So, yeah, let's cross over here on the crosswalk. It's actually a really beautiful evening. A cool 87 right now. So normally, I don't know why they put these wood frames around the trees, but they have their plant tech. They do that quite a lot when they go to Ruth Eckerd Hall and they want to block us. They use the plant tech. So I'm telling you guys, this parking lot, I've never seen it so clean. There's usually a ton of debris on it. Why don't they just keep it clean like normally? Because they've owned this property for a really long time and it's been such an eyesore. And it's so easy for them just to mow it and weed it, weed whacker it and stuff, like people do with their lawns every week. But they've left it a mess. Like they do with all their properties that they own down here, except the ones that they want to be fancy about. Okay, so this is Garden Avenue, and this is the scene of the crime right here. You can see they've got the stadium lights up temporarily, and they've got a what do you call it, stage set up right here. So the parking garage is down on the other side of this lot. So let's take a little look-see down here. This is Garden Avenue, what they have claimed to be theirs. Do you guys see anything? That's my arm extending the gimbal. His probation does not affect Ethan. His probation does not affect his protests at all. He is free to protest anywhere he chooses. He's just not allowed to be near the person that he has that has the restraining order for him. So since that person claims to work all over downtown Clearwater, he just has to stay 500 feet away from that person and where that person likely works. This is all the catering business stuff. So no, it does not affect anything else he does elsewhere. He's gotten permission to be out of state. No issues with that at all related to his probation. See all the palm tree tech they've got going on here? Oh, what a threat. What a threat I am. Standing on a public sidewalk. Right here, public sidewalk. And what they're gonna say is, see? Look how dangerous this is. We've got to be able to close the street off. That's what they're saying. That's the argument. That this is dangerous. By the way, if you didn't notice, that's what my shirt says. So even though they feel like being friendly toward me, they know who I am. They got my number. So we'll walk down here. I don't think you guys have, I've never taken you down court. I don't think Aaron has. So it actually feels really quiet here tonight. 7 o'clock. You might think that rush hour is done and over with, but actually on a Friday night, rush hour kind of gets extended. It starts earlier. People go out after work together. So at some point back there, a couple blocks down, the road splits into just westbound traffic and eastbound traffic right there. And then it merges a couple blocks down that way. So when people come down this road right here, this is the Garden Avenue that they can turn down to get into the rest of the downtown Clearwater area. So you can understand that on this road, where it does get really, this turns into a parking lot. I'm surprised that it's not. It's been very slow tonight. But especially during season, spring break, winter, really throughout the winter. Summer's actually a slower season for us because it's so hot. Families do come down here, but instead of turning on this main street right here, Fort Harrison, to head north, you can actually get rid of a lot of this traffic, take the burden off of it by going down this street and using either of those lanes. So we're gonna walk across this. Hey, Thanks for stopping. Thank you, Sea Org. They weren't going to, but I'm a big person. I've got a big Phaeton. I've got big Phaeton energy, BTE. How come L. Ron Hubbard didn't come up with that? Big Phaeton energy. I'm just walking on the public sidewalk right here. So, all this stuff going on in here. Oh no, hurry up. Close the gate on me. Big whoop-de-doo. Look at all the pretty palm trees. Hello. You can say hi. It's okay. Not going to be in lower conditions. Or maybe you are. I don't know. All this palm tree tech. Look at these things. Good stuff. This is a good backdrop for me. Look, right? I look like I'm in the wilderness. I'm on safari. Okay. Quit playing around. Come people with lanyards. We got official business here. Oh, got a lot going on in here too. Can't see. That makes it worse. There's a bunch of people standing in there with those bright green shirts on. There's I'm gonna bet that this particular RV is for the big guy. When I say big guy, I mean little guy. So I bet that's like for Davey to cool off, like a little apartment for him, off-site, while he's waiting to get called out onto the stage. So. More of this. ACH, loving life. He's in California tonight, this weekend. No parking on street after 5 p.m. Did they get a permit for that? Don't think so. I had somebody on it today looking for that. No on-street parking after 5 p.m. And I've got 7 o'clock. And are they talking about these parking spaces right here? Because these cars are still here. They're all Scientologists. All right, so here are your course fee dollars at work. Look at the fancy silkscreen panels we've got here. Yeah, I don't know what Aaron's schedule is, but that's good. Just email him. Put that in the subject line. You know, Aaron gets hundreds of emails all the time. So, if you recall, you might not recall it, and we don't usually shoot it from over here. So here is, somebody's rehearsing. Can you guys hear that? Yeah. They're not just doing a testing 1, 2, 3. They're actually reading the actual speech. Okay, sorry. So this is a flag right here. This is the southeast corner of Flag. So Garden comes up to the building and then starts up again this way. Garden is actually a pretty long road. Goes into different neighborhoods. and those are historical neighborhoods. So this is the southeast corner. They own this little building here and that building. This used to be a historical but falling apart firehouse, and they really, really wanted it. But the city decided to work with the developer and put an apartment building here. And they had permits and everything or whatever, but right before the developer was ready to build, something suddenly happened, and the builder backed out, and the property just sat there. And then I believe Scientology got its hands on it, so they leveled it immediately. So there you go. And right next to that is the police department. The Clearwater Police Department is this structure right here. So, and I know we don't talk about the Clearwater Police anymore, because I had some talks with them, and now they just leave us alone. I'm not sure if it was me. It's coincidental, perhaps, because it lined up right around the time that I was talking to them about this nonsense. But you see, there's flag, Scientology stuff, the firehouse property, Clearwater Police Department. That's literally where it is. So when we tell you that the police department is right down the street, that's exactly what we mean. It's right down the street. That one night was the very last encounter we had with the police where I think we might have called police, and Aaron, the police didn't want to go over to the back of the hotel where the incident happened. One of the Scientologists battered him or whatever. But Aaron was told to meet them here in front of the old firehouse. So the whole group of us, there were a ton of us out here that night. There were probably like 20 people out here that night. We all like filtered down here. We're standing out here in the dark, like 9 o'clock at night in the dark. So Aaron could talk to the police. Such silliness, like real foolishness. We are just not, the community, the city of Clearwater, the police department, just not taking this crime organization seriously. Just not doing it. I mean, they're doing better now because at least they're leaving us alone. The people that they should be working with, the people that are here on a humanitarian effort to keep people in Clearwater safe.
We cannot dedicate, we cannot consecrate, we cannot hollow this ground. Brave men living and dead.
Satan is below
Yeah.
and there's some wacky religions. So I'm just saying, it's not whatever you hear that's bad about Scientology. I believe that there's no way for you to know that it just wasn't.
So they've got the film crew stands set up over here for them to make sure they get it all captured on video to retain for. That guy has a nice radio voice. I don't know if you guys can hear him. We have no evidence at all that the Clearwater PD are paid by Scientology. I think in some cases there are favors. Yeah, there are bad cops. I think at least half the cops are good cops. But, you know, I think sometimes any law enforcement is put in a compromising situation. If you guys remember, I think I might have been streaming on Aaron's channel about a month ago, maybe more, when the state trooper was out. And I was talking to the state trooper, literally in a conversation with him in front of the Scientology hotel. Literally talking to the state trooper, a uniformed law enforcement officer. And as the Scientologist rounded the corner to, walk around me to go into this is just their garage. which we used to come down here and talk to people as they were coming out of the garage. Talking to the uniformed police officer, or not police, state trooper, because they couldn't get the police out there anymore. Police won't work with them for off-duty. Although I'm not sure about when this event happens, this groundbreaking, if they actually will have some off-duty. That'll be interesting to see. But there has been no off-duty Clearwater police since I spoke to the police department. There's been no off-duty sheriff's office since I spoke to that department. And there's been no Do you guys see anything? I can't see what you guys see. And after I spoke to the Scientologist rounds the corner and purposely shoves his shoulder into my shoulder. Doesn't knock me down, but the state trooper clearly witnessed what happened a foot in front of him. So I did talk to his department about that. And that is a conflict of interest when those people are hired to, that law enforcement is hired by them, for them. And I was told they're wearing a uniform with the patrol car. If they see a crime happening, they drop their duties that they have for their overtime and they go into cop mode. And that's not what happened that night. Anyway. So none of the 3 law enforcement agencies have been out there once I took care of business. I'm taking credit for it because, like I said, every time I do it, they don't show up anymore. But we'll see what happens this weekend. I imagine because there's a general event going on that there will just be more CPD just, driving around on their usual beat. As might be customary if there's a, major concert going on or something. They might just be more alert and driving around a bit more. But I can't imagine that they'll actually be able to hire anybody for this. But we'll see. We shall see. Do you guys want to go this way? I think my friend Andrea is still out here. I haven't seen him in a while. I used to come back here and talk. And because there's so few of us right now on Friday nights, I tend to stay up front because the talking takes a lot of my time. So we'll just take a little look-see around. I know Aaron hasn't streamed back from back here in a while. I don't know what that guy was doing. See, anybody that's driving right here on this road, their business generally is Scientology. So both of those security guards just walked inside. They were standing here. This is like a big deal. I'm a big deal. Oh, they left their jacket there. Oh, I wanted to say hi to them. That's okay. I'm not taking it personally. I know they don't have any personal freedoms, that they can't make choices for themselves, that they can't have conversations with me. I know they're indoctrinated. Oh, poor thing. How long's he been in? I smiled at him. Uh-oh. Yeah. Hello. No, hello. That's not very friendly. Why don't they just say hello? Because they're walking. Like the ordinary thing to do is when you see somebody, you say hello and you're passing. You're not expected to stop and have a conversation. You know, what'd you have for breakfast? I mean, it's just hello. Osa, can you start training everybody to just say hello when we say hello? Because when somebody says hello and they don't respond, it's kind of mean, kind of antagonistic. I would say that's low tone. He didn't tell me I was harassing him. What's the matter with Mateo? Oh, poor thing. He's been, I don't know, maybe his microchip is scratched or something. Yeah, we've used drones, Robert. There are some rules. I don't know what they are, but we have people who use drones here. We've gotten some really nice footage from that, some good B-roll. Yeah, Mateo's not very talkative tonight, Vicky. Hey, Allie, how are you? Did what? Tonight?
No.
Yes.
That was over a year ago now.
Really?
It's about a year, yeah.
Oh, I've seen
August
you in
8th.
between then, though.
Yeah, but it was,
I have a cold, so
so-
don't get real close to me. But
okay. I'm also streaming.
I'm on the way down now. But
Okay.
you know. But
Yeah.
anyway, yeah.
I'm streaming on a YouTube channel right now. So, I mean, just so you don't.
I have to go sign the other petition.
Okay.
Tony goes, I'm going to go tomorrow.
Oh, none of us have one
Drew?
here? Did Cheryl have one?
No,
Nobody has one here? That's weird.
no, and I
Yeah.
I'm going to donate money too. So
Oh, okay. That's
I
really
can
helpful.
do Visa, Mastercard,
I-
or check.
Okay, I think any of those probably work.
Which is better than maybe a
I don't know. I don't know. And I know it's popular. People use PayPal and stuff. I have a PayPal account, but I don't like using
I'll do
it.
a check.
Yeah. Yeah. Check is good. Yeah.
Because they have to pay for the Visa.
Possibly. Probably, but I wouldn't worry about that. Just do whatever
And they
works
have
for
to
you.
save the garden.
Yes, I believe so. Actually, if you go to the website, it'll be real clear on it. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you feel okay though?
Pardon me?
You feel okay?
I do. Yeah. No, everybody kept saying, they're not going to do anything about that guy that hit you. And I was like, I stayed on the line with the cops for months. There were 7, I think, pre-trial hearings because he pled not guilty at first. So by the 7th one, and I went to every one of them. He lives in California, so he went back to California, never was arrested, never spent a night in jail, never had to deal with bail. But I went to all these, trials here. Yeah. Yeah, I was standing right in front of the hotel when he hit me. Well, I was standing on the sidewalk. He came up because they use it as a drop-off, but he purposely hit me, and I backed up, and I hit his car. I said, hey. Then he hit me again, and I hit his car as I was backing up. Hit me 3 times. Like, very purposeful, and there were videos on video. But he was saying not, So, but by the 7th pre-trial hearing, they accepted the state attorney's offer for probation, fees, fines, anger management, community service, all the typical bag of stuff that you get. So even though he pled no contest and took all of that, it was a win for me because you just have to stay on it. If you show them that you're serious about pressing charges, they will do that. So, hey guys, I'm talking to our friend, a friend of the show. But you guys have heard all this story already. Just reiterating. Hey, Jamie.
Hello. How y'all doing?
Yeah. So also tonight we are doing, Save the Garden promotion and Mark Bunker promotion and all the things. It's a multifaceted event tonight. So.
I might go down there across the corner where people are going to paint.
What?
What are they doing down here?
They've got the whole thing wrapped up,
Yeah.
and they're setting up like event. They're rehearsing with the microphones and the speakers. They've got all the stadium lighting up and
So it'd be
the
a great time for
stage.
everybody home.
Well,
Is what I mean.
during the event would be a great time for everybody to
I
go home.
know. I'm dog sitting and I have to leave in
Yeah.
20 minutes.
Yeah, that would be good. But let me show you. See how this
We are in Clearwater.
got a lot brighter when it dried. So I realized that I wasn't wasting chalk before, but I can get a lot more mileage out of it when I dilute it a little bit. So anyway, wow, it's 7:18 already. I need to chalk some more. I usually do a lot more chalk here. I'm distracted. So Aaron, this is my friend Aaron's channel, and he's in California tonight, so I'm doing his stream for him. He usually streams every Friday night when we're protesting.
Right.
So
I've seen him on Facebook.
yeah, that's the Aaron. So just trying to keep up, fill in while he's out,
Oh, speaking of, do you know if they got the fake Jenna Miscavige account taken down?
I don't think so.
Oh,
Don't think so.
somebody made a fake account of Jenna on
Yeah.
Facebook. Good
Let's
question.
see. Okay, let me get this. See what else I should write. All right, you guys gonna come with me and chalk? You guys can still hear the honks, right? Nothing has changed with the volume or the audio. All right, let's see. Okay, so this is very light right now, so you can't really read it. But it says, believing LRH is not thinking for yourself. So we'll come back to that and look at it later. All right, so, all right, what else you want to do? You guys want to go for another walk somewhere? Tell me what you want to do. You want to talk? If I sit over there, I will get a lot of interference. But Mateo did say thank you. I'm not sure why he said thank you. I didn't like purposely move out of his way or anything. Not sure. Oh, you want to walk? Where should we walk to? Do we have a destination in mind? This week, a lot of Scientologists are erasing Save the Garden signature stations. Tells me Scientology is scared they didn't do this last week. Erasing Save the Garden signature stations. I don't know what you mean by that. Clearwater. Oh, harassing? Is that what you meant? You didn't mean erasing before. Harassing Save the Garden volunteers? Yeah, I think they're kind of equipped for that, you know. They're kind of taking it in stride right now. It's kind of to be expected. But also, you're right, it does suggest that they are intimidated, that they would even bother. Because if somebody is doing something that I mean, if they were cool with it, if they were neutral, if they weren't threatened by it, then they wouldn't bother taking any action. Yeah, me.
So what do you think about the setup? I got over the top of it by putting this all the way.
Yeah, that's why I was suggesting we need to just daisy chain, just like go all the way up. I mean, that's
funny.
You know, doable. So, yeah. I don't know. So I think we're gonna go for a walk again. This is a nice evening, right? It's not as hot.
I sweat like balls.
I know.
I'm not used to
But I don't feel like it's so like I can't breathe.
You're immune though. I've noticed that. You really are.
No, some of the nights,
Really?
like the last couple weeks have been really bad. Tonight's a little bit better.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think after the rain, when the sun comes back out or the hot, you know, it just steams up and then it's too close, you know. So, yeah. Yeah.
Wow, what a heavy thing to say. Stop locking up your reactive mind. I love that. Ooh, lies.
Yeah.
Lies.
Lies this way. You want
I like
lies? Come this way.
More lies, yeah. Gee, lies for a change. For a change.
Oh, yeah, for a change. All right, let's walk. Actually, a lot of people parking over here. This isn't usually the way they go in for graduation, so we're Cheryl doing some of her handiwork. Not the way to happiness. Oh, you gotta love that. It's good. We used to come around this way all the time, and All right, if you're just coming in, we are protesting Scientology in Clearwater, Florida. The orgs are empty, which is the spiritual headquarters for the cult of Scientology. Cult, secta, cult, it's a culto, but I guess culto is not the right word. Secta is the word that actually means what we're trying to say. So this bus station right here, so again, we're walking alongside Flag, this time on Pierce Street, and this corner here is the bus station, and it's old. It's probably 50 years old, and they are building it about 2 blocks this way and another couple of blocks that way. So they're going to be relocating that. I imagine this property is going to be up for grabs as well, along with the other county properties. So let's see if our friends are out here. Yeah. Oh, go the other way. The Scientology pivot. There were so many people out here a minute ago when I turned the corner, but now, no, they all got instructed to go back inside. Uh-oh, nobody told him. Or is he one of the guys that's supposed to tell everybody not to be here? Yep, even you. Go away. Do a lap around the building until she's gone. There's a camera. Well, there's a camera right up above this bush here, too. Right there. And there's one up near the light post over here. And I know there's some in these bushes as well. I'm just not interested enough to find them. And there's some right here, a couple right there as well. You know there's a number of them on that building. We used to talk about that, just go around the building and get an inventory of all of the cameras. Mark Bunker said that at what point it seemed like they had the cameras in this, see this little hole right here? And those spots. They're kind of drainage. Well, that was actually pretty blatant. And there's one out by the door. But they don't really need to put them there. Because they can just put them out in the open. They have so many that are out in the open. So, yeah, so part of protesting, it's not just holding signs. That is the traditional OG way. Every door's got a camera by it. Like every proper church should have a camera at every door, right? But part of protesting is also just educating. So it's showing you the properties, showing you the shenanigans that are going on. I think you did get a pretty good view earlier from the other angle, to go back and look at that footage. It's not really like anything behind that is all that secretive. The reason why, I'm just going to tell you right now, the reason why they've got this set up like this is so that they can not have any evidence of how few people will actually be there, because they're not going to fill. They'll have plenty of people come, of course. This is a big deal. But it's only going to maybe fill up half of the space. So they're going to have to Photoshop, or AI, I don't know if we still call it Photoshop, but they're going to Photoshop all of the other little tiny heads and hats into the crowd. And that's why they have this all privately fenced off. And for no other reason than that. They just don't want any evidence of how few people will actually fill that space up. That's my take on it. Yes, it's very warm and tropical feeling tonight. But I have to say, compared to the weather lately, this is actually a really beautiful evening. No, we're not at Target 2 tonight. If we had a lot of people, I can see us being at Target 1 and Target 2 and a Target 3 and a Target 4. But right now, Target 2 basically is because Aaron is there and we like to split ourselves among the two. But tonight, we're all just hanging out together down here since Aaron isn't in town. There isn't a requirement. Well, actually, Lauren and Jamie, I see heading down toward Target 2 with another person. So, and we don't have to be down there tonight, and I think everybody's just taking a break by being in one spot together so we can hang out together, be like a family, because we're the Clearwater crew. So again, this is the hotel, the private Fort Harrison Hotel that can only be used by Scientologists. And here is the flag building, connected by this, what do you call it? Is it a spacewalk? It's not a spacewalk. What's it called? Skywalk. A Xenu walk. See, there's a camera. There used to be a license plate reader there. That looks like it's been messed with, though. Huh, there's one on the other side, too, in this direction. Sometimes they put that jumpsuit Aaron out here that they bothered making, but I haven't seen him lately. It's very disappointing. I love it that they've gotten on the bandwagon with our protesting. So, all right.
And that's meaning that you no longer have the active mind, which is where all of
I'm actually hungry.
Do they even have a United States flag here?
They have had, well, they have the Florida flag. Allie just asked me if they have a United States flag because they've got the Florida flag and whatever that thing is. I can't tell what that is. Yes, they do have a U.S. flag. And then that's a Scientology flag. That one's a Scientology flag. I can see the two triangles. I can't make out this one though. I'm sure that's some sort of Scientology thing too. But yeah, they've got one on that side. And some Scientology flags.
With the United States flag.
Yeah, there's the United States flag, but then there's also another, I can't tell what this one is, but the one next to the United States flag is a Scientology symbol. Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe not around a softball, maybe in your own pit. And you hear the ball come off the bat, the same noise you made.
All right. Oh, that was a cool car. All right. Let me.
And so by going and finding the earliest incident, that's no longer going to affect you.
I'm tired. Well, normally he streams for 2 hours. I can stay out here longer than that because I'm usually really busy chalking. The green light. Don't slow down all the traffic. Woo! Yeah. He's like doing a parade. He's going to. Yeah. Woo! Yes. Oh, he's standing in front of the hotel. He's just parked in front of the hotel. Yeah. Oh, that's so funny. Oh my God. Woo! That was good. That was really good.
I love
that. He's still doing it. Oh, amazing. That's a super fan.
Oh, he's going in the garage.
What's that?
He's going in the Scientology garage.
Oh, how funny, you guys. He's in the Scientology garage. Oh my God. Oh my God. He is so funny. This guy making all this echoey noise in the Scientology garage. Good for him.
And so, yeah, so you have, that's what I was.
Oh my God. He's too funny.
Horrific things that I didn't even know happened in my life. Okay, you know what I was familiar with?
I can't. Oh my God, I can't. I cannot.
This guy's awesome. Awesome. Yeah!
Oh my God, you guys.
Fantastic.
Oh my God. I don't.
Still going. I love it.
He's still going. He's so funny. Oh my God.
He's up in the driveway now. It's not good for that.
Woo! 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 Oh my God, he's amazing. Woo! Woo! Pardon me?
He just speed ran becoming an SP.
He took the quick path. He pulled into the garage. Did you see him?
Yeah.
And the security guy came out and he's like, not moving until I want to.
I started going,
that
one
was
of
so
us,
funny.
one of us.
He's still honking. Is he turning around to come back again? Oh my God. You're amazing. Woo! Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry if my wooing is a little loud in the microphone. Hey, Andrea. Hey, Janet.
I purposely did not get that, so you're gonna have to look elsewhere.
Yeah, Andrea, I noticed that too when I changed my membership. It came up like I was a new member. I'm like, no, I want credit for having been a member for a long time.
That is my friend Erika.
That was fun. I don't think that's the last of him.
And if it was before 8 o'clock, I would think.
Yeah, and not only do you want credit for having been a member, but now everybody in the chat is thinking you just became a member. Like, no. I didn't just become a member. I've been here all along. $170 likes. Can we get up to 200? I used to try to get to 500, but I think I had more momentum. Tonight I was feeling a little sleepy. Oh my God, he's just circling. He's just driving around the entire city. Woo! This guy, amazing. What a supporter.
You're amazing.
Of course. I'm so sorry about that. This guy's amazing.
Yeah!
All right, so if you live in Clearwater and you don't want to get out of your pajamas and you can drive, come and do this kind of protesting. He's still... He's still honking, guys. I know you can't hear him. But I mean, what a dedication. He says his horn is broken, and that's why it keeps doing that. All right, we'll be on the lookout for him in the future. That was lovely. That was so much fun. Oh, shoot, I didn't go over to the... I gotta find my materials here. Where did I leave them? Okay. I can get back on track. We're starting to run out of time. It's 15 minutes before 8 o'clock, which,
You have to have a floating meter
okay.
on the e-meter, and you have to have a wink success score.
I forgot to go over to the
So
hotel.
I got real good at making sure I always had.
I mean,
those fired up.
I gotta, yeah. Yeah, I saw that.
Very displeased.
I walked past him and he said thank you, like I got out of his way or something. I'm like, what are you thanking me for?
And,
I don't usually have any interaction with him.
I know.
So-
He's having a conversation with himself in his head, thinking you are communicating with him.
whether it
He's
was
got cause over me.
did something,
He's
He
able
must
to
have.
like
He's-
get in
he
my
must have thought
brain.
you said something to him. He's
He
like,
hacks
thank
into
you.
my brain.
it's not like.
Oh, poor
Mateo,
Mateo.
bless him. So
God
someone
bless
sent
his
me-
heart.
Well, we found out he was
Being
there.
here.
I can only be gone for like 2 hours.
Oh,
Married.
okay.
Oh, married.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah.
Oh, are you off? Oh, I love you. On time constraints. Goodbye.
Oh, this is Allie, Lauren, Allie. Okay. All right, I gotta.
Bye, Joey. Love you.
I see it.
We can see their
See if I can put you here for a minute.
Um,
A lot of the cars that are the big, rich cars do not beep.
Okay,
Those are the
I noticed that when I
Scientologists.
first started, and I thought all the Mercedes didn't beep, and then the Mercedes started beeping. The Jeeps used to not, the Wranglers
Yeah.
used to not beep, and then they all started
Check your
beeping.
email.
I think
Oh,
they're
okay,
just the
well.
more reserved.
I mean,
So, but I did notice that at first, and then I saw it change.
yes. Okay. Talking of that, has anyone seen? There's these big. It's a big round plastic thing with a handle and like you spray like a fart spray in it, and it kind of like blocks a smell far away, and it's like a slingshot for a smell. So you spray the fart spray in, and you go boom, and it throws the scent like a distance. I want to communicate with Mateo on a whole nother level with one of those. Now, it's been coming up for me on Facebook. I don't know what it's called. I've seen it once or twice, and I've laughed my head off just thinking that's what. It doesn't really make a sound or anything. It just loves a smell. Wouldn't that be hilarious? To throw fake farts at Mateo while he's on his bike going by. That would be so funny. I think that would be so funny. I didn't know if that was real. And can communicate with him on a whole level. Scientology. Thank you.
Sometimes we get birdies.
Oh, you've seen them. They air farts. That's it. Isn't that hilarious?
Okay, I just mixed up some blue, and I didn't mix it up. I added the water to it. I've got to stir it up right now. So, because I need to go over to the hotel and do some chalking. So how you guys doing? Oh, don't tell me. Oh, that's just one of our own. Woo! I don't think she's going to go around the whole building doing that. All right, so we're coming in the final stretch of our protest. Yeah, hit the like. We're at 178. Can we get to 200 by the time we end this stream? I think Aaron might be streaming at some point this weekend from LA. I don't know. He's out there. I presume he's going to be streaming out there. I don't know what kind of fun plans they have, what intentions they have. If they're going to go to any new places or old places. I know they always get a very good response when they're protesting in LA. Everybody gets a good response when they're protesting in LA. I made this kind of watery. I was worried it wasn't going to mix, but all right, let's go over there. Let's go over to the hotel. Nobody's going in and out of the hotel tonight anyway. There's gnats out here. Oh, bye. Thanks for coming. Next time. I know. But thanks for being here. That's great. I know. Go to the website to get more information. Yeah. Have a good night. What? All right, so another field trip. It's not really a field trip. We're just going across the street. Can I do it with my... There we go. All right, so I expect the other 19 likes, because I think you're going to like what I do over on the hotel side of things. With the chalk, I mean. So we're at 181 likes. Also, I know it reads differently on my screen versus what you might see. Right, Sue Adams? They all have tons of cameras. I know every Catholic church I've ever been to, and I've been to a lot because I've been to them in Europe, they also have tons of cameras all over the place. Here we go. At 210 South Fort Harrison. Look at these guys in here. Let's see, what else do we want to write here? How about what else would we like to write here? Yeah. Oh, 189. It's got 11 more likes. So we've got believing LRH is not thinking for yourself. Your doubts unlock the truth. And of course, we got the big lie. This way, this way. Just go in right here, this way. Their post profiles. All right, let's see. Where else should I write here? Just got to body route these guys in, protect them from me. All right, now you got in safely. Good for you. So proud of you. Living life in fear because you belong to a cult. Control your mind. You don't control your mind. Let somebody else control your mind. Let's see. Let's do one more thing. I got plenty of blue left. Put a lot of water in here. Trust your doubts about Scientology, that is. Here's another heart. There we go. That's better. All right, let's head back over. It only took like 10 minutes. The smooth tiles are really nice. Oh, we've got a ambulance. I bet I can beat the ambulance. They don't drive as fast as you think they do. I'm gonna mute you. Well, I can't. I don't have a free hand. All right, I need to get rid of this blue chalk, so I'm just gonna do some little bit of artistry over here. All right, so just a little bit of, what's his name? Pollock, Jackson Pollock. Is that right? Is that the artist? Or Kandinsky, or one of those artists. And then this artistic interpretation of a heart poured out of my little bucket here. All right, let's do a little review of the artwork, the chalk work. Got this. It's a good screen. Good thumbnail right there. Lies. Church of WTF. And we've got our banner and cult, of course, and believing LRH is not thinking for yourself. Oh, wait a minute. Did I write the whole thing over there? You guys, did I mess up? I don't know if I messed it up. Anyway, it's okay. They'll wash it off soon anyway. Learn at Scientology.org and get help at sptvfoundation.org. Check the spelling.
With Erika,
And
she just needs the hat.
Flavio, call your mom. All right, you guys, it's 8:07 and I'm tired. I appreciate, oh wait, I didn't wait for the 200 likes. Oh geez, we're just at 190. If you're in here, throw me, oh no, 191, that's fantastic. Actually don't know if that's accurate or not, but all right. So, I do want to say thank you all for coming out with us tonight, enjoying our good weather, and oh, everybody's wearing the captain's hat tonight. I brought a few extra for others to wear, but oh, good, Eric's not wearing his. I had to wear the bandana. The captain's hat would just make me sweat even more.
Yeah.
Well, I know that many of my
Okay. All right, so I don't know what Aaron's schedule is, but I can feel free to Q&A me. I can make up answers based on what I've learned about. Are you leaving? Okay, all right. You going? Did you pack up already? Okay, thanks for being here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shut this down soon, so you too. Uh-oh. Yeah, you won't leave that around. you know, whatever. I guess I should have gone through the chat at least, see if there was anything pressing that I should address. Um, okay. Anyway, if you want to have some sticky notes and you know, have those handy with your Q&A for me next time, that would be fantastic. Thanks for being here. And good night from Clearwater, Florida. Bye.